Bang! Joey Brack's Hood Stories Part 13 out this bitch. I'm out here with my nigga Fernando, my halfie, you know what I'm saying? AKA Tribal Elements, AKA Hibadal, AKA...
That's Hibadal, bro.
Oh, my fault, Hibadal. AKA Emerald Lagasse.
Yo!
And he's out here chefing up some lasagna, so tell us how you giving it up.
Yo, wow. Because it's still me. I'm still here in South Florida. Bobby K.O.K. R.O.K. all day, every day. Doing like you're doing it for TV, but this is real life. I like your boy.
It's just the blackberries rolling.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, Emerald Lagasse, you know, walk us through. You know, saute the meat. Well, you saute the onions.
First thing I did right here.
Pause.
Yes, pause, whole body.
I diced up the onions that we had over here. Of course, give you a little tri-cut, whatever. And then,
obviously, because he's tri-cut. Mm-hmm.
He's also trisexual. When you say try.
Yeah. Of course, I'm a guest over here, so Walmart brand.
Right, great value, great value.
Right, so I put it in there. You know, it's a lot better because sometimes, you know, garlic can be hard to cut. You know, especially if you have a dull knife.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? I go ahead and put that in there. You know, one of the things I always tell people to do is you got to, like, season the ingredients, right?
Right.
And put it in there. Because, you know, you got to have your meats in there and everything else. And
Pause.
it's like, yo, if you don't put flavors in there, it's just not going to make it happen, right?
Right.
Right,
So far we got the meat.
Yeah, but the meat, this is turkey.
Oh, this is turkey meat.
This is ground turkey right here.
All right.
You don't like turkey meat.
He just eat meat.
Turkey meat. And it's really lean, you know what I'm saying? So one of the great things about this is after I sauteed the onions and the garlic and the herbs, I went ahead and put the meat in there.
Right.
And then basically let that maturate, you know what I'm saying? And there's not a lot of fat in turkey.
Right.
So, well, you know, before Kevin, he was kind of worried because he was thinking, oh man, he's going to burn up my pots. But, yo, turkey has enough fat content, so you don't have to scrub too hard.
What is that shit that's in the turkey that makes you go to sleep after you eat it?
It's actually a hormone that's actually in turkey. I can't think of the name right now, but yo, it's
I know the name.
What's up, man?
Urban Fatigue. AKA nigga right.
AKA you tired, nigga. All right, so we done been sauteing this meat now. So what's the next step?
So, well, right now it's gonna let this reduce its juices. It's gonna have its natural turkey juices. I'm trying to let it reduce right now. Notice I ain't got the heat on it. I'm trying to let this thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna let this cool off right now. I'm gonna keep it up on here. I'll stir it out a little bit. I did put a little bit of this Newman's marinara sauce.
Okay, Newman's
I really like to do things by scratch, but you know, sometimes you just gotta get what you're given, right?
And ain't no time all the time.
Exactly.
White guy on front. You know it's good.
I'm saying I'm not gonna front. I don't think I would buy a thing of tomato sauce with the black guy on the jar. I just don't think I would do it. I don't think I would do it.
A black guy with a chef's hat.
I wouldn't buy the tomato sauce from a black guy.
Let me
grits, I would. If the Quaker guy was black, I would most definitely eat grits all day. Right.
There's a couple of things that I would buy with a black guy on there. Now, one of those things would be peanut butter. Only. You see what I'm saying?
Peanut butter? And why is this?
Because y'all already know. Y'all already snap.
The nigga said George Washington Carver was crazy, but y'all asses is still eating Skippy?
You see what I'm saying? Skippy.
One of the things I got up in here is your breadcrumbs. Ain't got that much left, but I don't need that much.
Right.
Empty.
And it was funny because the hostess of the house said, "Yo, I ain't got no eggs." I'm like, "What you need eggs for?" Basically,
this guy.
No eggs. I cooked this nigga breakfast yesterday. You already sniffed.
You snowed off.
Anyways, basically what breadcrumbs and eggs do is basically to help combine things, especially if you're making like a sausage or something that you need to combine the meats and you don't need everything out, you know, spread out and everything else, right? So
hold on, you talking about when you spreading the meat out? Pause.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta spread it and put the meat in. You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes you just gotta put it on the table, man. Let them see it. Let them see it. You let them know we big and small at the same time. I mean, we small, but we big at the same time.
It's not heavy.
Yeah, I like that shit heavy. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
So basically, this breadcrumbs is gonna help, basically combine the meat so it's not gonna be falling apart, and it can keep its form, especially when you're stacking the meats, for your lasagna. All right.
Right.
No meat stacking.
And real G's move in silence.
Like lasagna.
Nigga.
Or lasagna. All y'all don't know. Lasagna. It has a silent. Good enough.
Alright, so
this is Rosini.
Rosini lasagna.
That's a good one. That is not Publix brand. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, that's Rosini. Is it Rosini or Rosoni?
Rosoni.
Rosoni.
Long O.
Pause. What's up with you, man? I gotta keep pausing after you talking about. Long O. Pause.
You know what I'm saying? You want a girl to have a long O. You know?
I don't want a girl with a long O, nah. I mean, it's a couple, too many niggas that ran up in that shit. Too many niggas that ran up in that shit. Tell that bitch keep it quiet like the G lasagna, bitch. Oh, shit. Like, Fernando, like, what's good, man? I'm trying to see some other shit besides, you sauteing meat, man. It's like 7 minutes in and you talking about sauteing meat still. Pause.
Alright, so this is what's up right here.
Right.
Technically, if you're going to boil something, especially if you're using city water, something like that, you want to use cold water, because use hot water, it's not as clean. Just to let y'all know about it.
Niggas who can't boil water know that. Like my ex-girlfriend, I want to put her out there, but her last name is Stewart, and that bitch couldn't boil water for shit, my nigga.
That's work. She burnt it, nigga. Black flakes in it.
Black flakes.
How the fuck you burn Jello? That's all I want to know.
Wow. It had all types of burn. You know what I'm saying? Mostly freezer. How'd you boy?
Alright, so right now what I'm doing is trying to fill the pot with hot water, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our lasagna.
With hot water or cold water?
Cold water. Right?
He just said hot water, though.
Cold water. If I'm going to make it boil, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. So you're going to bring the water to a boil and then add the noodles.
To a boil. Roll a boil take a little bit, so you might want to do a traditional pause.
Oh.
Right.
So yeah, back to what I was saying to you before. It's your boy Joey Brakk, Joey Brakk, a.k.a. Bloody Jesus. And I'm out here, and we kicking it. This nigga's cooking us some lasagna, on some Garfield shit, and we real G's. So we move in silence like lasagna, and that's why we're making lasagna. But see, I'm pronouncing it now, the G's not silent. So you know there's a G there. So it's actually, the G is not silent, you know the G is there. So we move like G's, but not silent G's. So we're big G's.
Homie. You're all in my eyes.
Yo, so wouldn't it be easier to like cover the pot to bring it to a boil faster?
It could work that way. I don't know what the top's at, though.
I heard it both ways.
Pause.
You just paused me, son. I'm pressing play. Let's go. That's why.
I threw up?
What? In your hand at the club.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the club. I had to burp. I thought I had to burp. I threw up. And caught the shit in my hand. And I'm walking through the club and I'm dropping it on bitches.
What?
But yo, I dropped it on this bitch. And like the bitch was still trying to talk to me, son. The bitch was still trying to talk to me, son. After all that. Rice, beans, chicken, all that.
For Pollo Traffic now. This nigga was like, yo, I think I need a burp.
Footwork. Look at the footwork.
Yeah, he was like a ninja in the club. Nobody could touch him. He was like,
Motherfucker didn't even know I was gone. I just got him. And I wasn't even drunk. That's the shit that was crazy, but I wasn't even drunk. Alright, now we're running out of time, man.